woman on the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all know the one and only Madonna.
Madonna. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
Madonna.
Tried to be a boy, I tried to be a girl, I tried to be a mess, I tried to be the best. I guess I did it wrong, that's why I wrote this song. This type of modern life, is it for me? This type of modern life, is it for free? So I went into a bar, looking for sympathy, a little company. I tried to find a friend. It's more easily said, it's always been the same. This type of modern life, is it for me? This type of modern life, is it for free? Tried to stay on top, I tried to play the part, but somehow I forgot just what I did it for, and why I wanted more. This type of modern life, is it for me? This type of modern life, is it for free? Do I have to change my name? Will it get me far? Should I lose some weight? Tried to be the best, I tried to find a friend, tried to stay ahead, I tried to stay on top. Do I have to change my name? Will it get me far? Should I lose some weight? Am I gonna be a star? I get a double shot, it goes right through my body, and you know I'm satisfied. I drive a Mini Cooper and I'm feeling super duper. You're gonna tell me I'm a trooper, and you know I'm satisfied. I do yoga and Pilates, the room is full of hotties, so I'm checking out the bodies, and you know I'm satisfied. I'm digging all the isotopes, this metaphysics is dope, and if all this can give me hope, you know I'm satisfied. I got a lawyer and a manager, an agent and a chef, 3 nannies and assistant and a driver and a jet, a trainer and a butler and a bodyguard of 5, a gardener and a stylist. Do you think I'm satisfied? I'd like to express my extreme point of view. I'm not a Christian and I'm not a Jew. I'm just living out the American dream, and I just realized that nothing is what it seems. Do I have to change my name? Am I gonna be a star? Do I have to change my name? Am I gonna be a star?
Wow. She has taken Manhattan again.
Madonna's new album, American Life, is out today, and she's chosen MTV's Times Square Studios for her release party.
Hi.
Wow. Eminem should look the F out. I mean...
Well, you know,
'Cause you are glowing.
I was born in Detroit first.
Right. It's a turf war already. How long has it been since you've performed in just like such a small, intimate setting like this?
Like about 20 years ago. Not kidding.
We have an amazing night in store. Madonna, some of your biggest fans are here. I know many of you have questions. We're going to get to that. They've recently been listening to the new album. You also sat down with John Norris in a little one-on-one. We're going to take a look at some of that, and we're going to play that video that you didn't want anybody to see. It's never been seen anywhere, but we're going to show it tonight.
Are you guys ready for that?
And of course, you'll perform some more new songs, a classic. 2003 marks the 20th year you've spent with us here on MTV.
It's been a long haul.
Yes. We put together a little time capsule of some unforgettable Madonna on MTV moments. This will be your favorite part. Let's take a look. A little trip back with Madonna right here on MTV.
I want to conquer the world.
As an artist, Madonna grew up on MTV. In the early 80s, at a time when female pop stars were either cute or kooky, she boldly pushed people's buttons with her unabashed sexuality.
Like a virgin, with your heart beats next to mine.
But as the 80s unfolded, she seduced millions more with some of the decade's most dazzling dance pop hits and a classic series of eye-popping, image-shifting videos that continued all through the 90s. We traveled the world with Maddie, France, Spain, Hungary, Japan. Sometimes, to tell the truth, she could be a major...
Oh, don't go there.
No? All right. But mainly, she was our feisty little buddy.
Get a nice cleavage shot, too, while you're at it.
All right. Do these have names, or that's just a joke?
My breast? Sure, don't go there either.
I'm sorry. We tried to laugh along with her little jokes.
Truth or dare, truth or dare. You wanna us?
We liked her. We thought she liked us, too. This was possibly mistake number one. We figured she was part of the MTV family, on the team, with the program. Mistake number two.
I want to know you. Like that.
The people at MTV come to you and said, we hope your next video will be a little more arable? Or...
No, I don't think so. They're not that foolish.
True. In fact, we were fans just like everybody else. However far she pushed the MTV envelope, or however too far, what could we do but cheer her on?
And the winner is Madonna.
Madonna.
Madonna!
Madonna!
Madonna could have stuck with her original sex-flaunting street tart persona. That might have worked for a while. She could have just churned out meaningless cookie-cutter pop hits. Surely that's all her detractors ever expected. But it turned out she had a lot more on her mind. She grew beyond all that, and she kept growing, and she's probably not about to stop now.
If you have one idea and it came off well, that doesn't mean, that's it. Life goes on. And as long as I'm inspired, I'm going to keep doing things.
There you go. That's 20 years of Madonna on MTV. Do you like to look back and see all of that sort of old retro footage of yourself?
Sometimes my hairstyles are horrifying. I had some bad hair moments. But you guys won't hold that against me, right?
No, of course not. We never have. We're not going to start now. Let's talk about some of the new material in American Life. First of all, starting with this music video. Okay. Obviously, you had a lot of things to say about what was going on in the world, and you didn't want it to be seen. And why did you change your mind and not want to put this out?
Well, when I first came up with the idea for the video, it was last November, and there was talk of war, but war seemed very far away. So basically, it was my last-ditch effort to kind of throw out the horrors of war and the reality of war out there to people, to try and, galvanize people to become unified and do as much protesting as possible. But then the war started. By the time I finished the video, it was kind of too late. And I didn't think people wanted to be inundated with, war footage that we'd use, stock war footage in the video. I just thought that's rubbing salt in the wounds.
Right.
So.
This is the first time I think it's ever been seen. How many versions of this video are there?
It's scary to think about, really. There's about 10, to tell you the truth.
Really?
Yeah. Depending on how brave you are.
Another video.
I don't think you're going to get the XXX version today.
Yeah, there is. You have a XXX version at home, huh? Just for slight
Yes,
viewing
for
audience.
very close friends.
Right. I would love to see that. All right, we've got a giant studio here full of your fans, and we want to get to as many questions as possible.
Okay.
So what we're going to try and do is tackle some of these questions as fast as humanly possible. We're just going to start sort of like a quick kind of lightning round. They'll ask a question. It's pretty simple. You can give just like 1 or 2 word answers.
Okay.
So that way we can get through most of them, maybe whatever comes to your mind. And we'll go ahead and we'll start right here.
What's your favorite book of all time?
Favorite book of all time?
My favorite book of all time,
Or perhaps just one of them.
The Alchemist.
Okay. And right over here, next question.
Do you consider yourself a feminist?
No.
Okay, next question over here. Rapid fire, people, rapid fire.
Hi.
I consider myself a humanist.
Go ahead.
Hi. Out of all of your songs, what is your favorite dance song? Out of
All my songs?
Your songs.
Music.
Okay, music.
Yeah.
Sir, question for Madonna.
Nice hat, baby.
Thanks, baby.
So your music touches on so many different subjects and stuff. What usually hits you first? Is it the music or is it a message?
Usually I have to hear something in the music and that jars an emotion or a feeling. And then I go.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Young lady.
US or UK?
Next question.
Hard to answer that one in Times Square. Okay, what's your question?
Is it true you're planning a greatest hits tour?
No. Don't start clapping. That's a lie.
That's the idea, just to sort of dispel some rumors, perhaps. Go ahead.
You once said you wanted to conquer the world. Do you think you have?
Well, they say yes, but I say no. No, there's more to do. More to conquer.
Thank you.
Okay, how about over here?
What is the favorite video you've ever made?
Like best time I had doing it type of thing? Justify My Love.
It's no wonder there's a XXX version of American Life floating around and you're safe. What's your question?
If you had another baby, what would you name him or her?
Oh, boy.
See? What's going on? I don't know. Moses?
Okay. Young lady, what's your question?
You could be any animal, Madonna. What would you be?
I'll be a falcon.
Falcon.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. These are all of your fans, by the way, in New York. Put your hands together for Madonna. Thank you. You survived the rapid round, and we have a lot more to get to. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break right now. We'll give Madonna a breather, and when she comes back, we'll have another live performance. We're also going to hear what she told John Norris about soul-searching American life and memories of her mother as well. Stay tuned. More Madonna right here on stage and on the record when we get back right after this. Madonna taking a breather backstage our Times Square studio, getting ready to come back out and perform another new song in just a second. It's Madonna on stage and on the record. I'm Carson Daly here with a studio full of Madonna fans awaiting that next song. That'll happen momentarily. The new album is American Life. It's out now. And here's the first part of our conversation with John Norris about the album's creative process. Take a look.
God, dramatic. What's going on in here? Will I like slip out of my plexiglass chair?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, who's the art director here?
Well, you seem happy.
I am.
You did, I think it's safe to say, put yourself on the couch for this record. And
Did I?
The Shrinks couch. Well, it
Did
seems
I really?
like it. I don't know.
I'm not into shrinks.
No.
No, waste of time.
Well, something has led you to this kind of realization, or
Yeah, of course. But I didn't get here on my own. That's for sure. I've been doing a lot of soul searching, and you know, studying Kabbalah has been a huge part of that. It's brought me a lot of understanding and peace in my life. So obviously, I want to share it with other people.
Moving on to the song American Life.
Am I gonna be a star?
Can you talk about how this song evolved?
Yeah, it was like a trip down memory lane, you know. It was like looking back at everything that I've accomplished and all the things I once valued and all the things that were important to me. What is my perspective now? You know, I fought for so many things. I tried so hard to be number one, stay on top, to be number one, you know, to be the best. You know, I realized that a lot of the things that last and the things that matter are none of those things.
There's a track where you seem to be as open as you've ever been about your relationship with your parents, for instance. Mm-hmm. All that stuff was something that you didn't seem to be that comfortable dealing with lyrically in the past.
Oh, mother, why aren't you here with me? No one else saw the things that you could see.
A lot of times you go through life looking for distractions to cover up pain, when what you should really do is face the pain, and then you don't need the distraction. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, don't you, baby?
Finally, one of my favorite tracks is the last one, actually, Easy Ride.
Mm-hmm.
And
which
it's interesting.
So hasn't been.
Right. But you say you don't want it to be an easy ride.
And every time I listen to that song, I just say, you didn't get it, okay?
When I touch the ground, I come full circle to my place, and I am home.
And it talks kind of about coming full circle. Do you believe it? Feel like in some ways you have?
Yeah, and I like the imagery of circle anyways, because there's no beginning and there's no ending. And to me, it represents immortality. And I think that's what is, you know, the essence of art.
And now the essence of music, performing Hollywood off her brand new record. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Madonna.
Shine your light now. This time it's got to be good. You get it right now, oh yeah. 'Cause you're in Hollywood. There's something in the air in Hollywood. The sun is shining like you knew it would. You're driving in your car in Hollywood. You got the top down and it feels so good. Everybody comes to Hollywood. They wanna make it in the neighborhood. They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How could it hurt you when it looks so good? I lost my memory in Hollywood. I've had a million visions, bad and good. There's something in the air in Hollywood. I tried to leave it, but I never could. Shine your light now. This time it's got to be good. You get it right now, oh yeah. 'Cause you're in Hollywood. Music stations always play the same song. I'm bored with the concept of right and wrong. Everybody comes to Hollywood. They wanna make it in the neighborhood. They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How could it hurt you when it looks so good? Shine your light now. This time it's got to be good. You get it right now, oh yeah. 'Cause you're in Hollywood. 'Cause you're in Hollywood. 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 Check it out. This bird has flown. I told you I was a falcon. Shine your light now. This time it's got to be good. You get it right now, oh yeah. push the button, don't push the button. Trip the station, change the channel. Push the button, don't push the button. Trip the station, change the channel. Push the button, don't push the button. Trip the station, change the channel. Push the button, don't push the button. Trip the station, change the channel. Check it out.
Thank you.
Wow. Madonna. Awesome. We're going to take a break. When we get back, we'll have more performance from the album, the new one that is, American Life that's out today, and of course, a Madonna classic when we get back. And we'll turn over the room and let our fans grill her. They've got some questions about the new album as well. Madonna on stage and on the record will continue right after this in just a second. Welcome back to Madonna on stage and on the record, where we're celebrating the release of Madonna's new album, American Life from Carson Daly. More songs coming up. Performances have been just so great so far. How does it feel?
Feels great to do these songs live for the first time.
Right? You're also going to do a classic song coming up in a little bit too.
Yeah,
which
but don't tell them.
I'm not going to tell them.
It's a secret.
I think they're going to like it though.
It's an oldie but goodie. It's not secret, and it's not Burning Up.
Someone wanted you to play Burning Up, and you were just so disgusted. You had that look. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going to do that song.
That happens to be my business partner's favorite song.
Right.
You know Gaius here.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Let's talk about the new album. Many of you went to, we sent you to an advanced listening party of the record last night, and they have come now with questions specifically. Let's start things off with Tina. This is a sad story. You lost a best friend because of Madonna. What's your story?
Actually, when I was 9 years old, I had a best friend named Sarah, and every day we used to fight over who was the biggest Madonna fan, and I was, of course. And finally, one day I couldn't take it anymore, and so I ran into the school office and I stole some carbon paper. And I knew she was going to start in again on the bus ride home, so when she did, I smeared it all over her face, and to this day, it's the cruelest thing that I've ever done.
Really? That's the cruelest thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
You're some sort of a saint.
Right. And obviously, we're not friends any longer. So.
That was the last time you spoke to Sarah?
Do you want to ask her for forgiveness?
I think it's sort of been done. It's been so long.
Okay.
But yes.
You need to find that path of reality.
Not only that, but that's not a question.
What track do you want to highlight, though?
I would like to highlight Nothing Fails.
Okay, let's play down some of Nothing Fails and check out the lyrics, too, on the screen.
I'm in love with you. You said it late. Anyone can see. What is it with you? You said it late. Just take it from me. It was not a chance meeting. Feel my heart beating. You're the one.
We were reflecting on Dina's story there. Dina, Madonna thought your story had a much more of a morbid ending than it did with your breakup with Sarah when you were 9.
Yeah.
But we're glad to know things are okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
I thought you were going to tell me you shot her or something.
What's your question?
In Nothing Fails, you write, it was not a chance meeting, and I was wondering if you believe in soulmates, and if so,
absolutely.
Have you found yours in Guy?
Yeah.
Right on. Thanks, man.
Right on.
All right. Jeremy's from Jersey. You lost your job in order to be here today. Is that true, Jeremy?
Yeah, Carson, Madonna, I think we all can agree. You are so cool. You are more than like a music artist. Like you're like
I'm gonna agree. Okay, yeah, go on. Yeah. Okay.
You're more like an inspiration. Like you came to New York, your whole career started. So did I. Like you wore the cowboy shirt. So did I.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I feel a joke coming on.
You walked away from your job. She's still employed. You guys are real similar. Madonna's gonna get a paycheck at the end of the week. You're gonna be broke.
I'm getting paid for this. You're not.
That's very similar.
You got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
Oh God, good times. Where's that wine? What track do you want to hear?
Ecstatic Process.
Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and play some of that down. You all right?
I'm not myself when you go quiet. I'm not myself all alone at night. I'm not myself, don't know who to cry. I'm not myself at all.
Okay, what do you want to ask about that?
That song seems to be about religion. Is it more of a statement, or are you posing it more as a question?
It's both, because that is my relationship with God. It's a statement and a question. I believe in God, but I never stop asking questions.
Very good. That's a great song record, too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck getting some employment. All right, you did good. We got to take a break, guys. When we get back, we're going to come back with another live performance from Madonna.
Thank you.
And then we're also going to hear what Madonna told John Norris about her relationship with her fans and how many of you have changed. More of Madonna on stage and on the record returns right after this. Don't go anywhere. Back here at the MTV Studios in Times Square, performing the song Nothing Fails off her new record, American Life. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, here's Madonna.
I'm in love with you, you silly thing. Anyone can see. What is it with you, you silly thing? Just take it from me. It was not a chance meeting. Feel my heart beating. You're the one. You could take all this, take it away, I'd still have it all. 'Cause I've climbed the tree of life, and that is why no longer scared if I fall. When I get lost in space, I can return to this place, 'cause you're the one. Nothing fails, no more fears. Nothing fails, you washed away my tears. Nothing fails, no more fears. Nothing fails, nothing fails. I'm not religious, but I feel so moved. Makes me wanna pray. Pray you'll always be here. I'm not religious, but I feel such love. Makes me wanna pray. When I get lost in space, I can return to this place, 'cause you're the one. I'm not religious, but I feel so moved. I'm not religious, makes me wanna pray. I'm not religious, but I feel so moved. Makes me wanna pray. Pray you'll always be here. I'm not religious, but I feel such love. Makes me wanna pray. I'm not religious, but I feel so moved. I'm not religious. Makes me wanna away my tears. Nothing fails, no more fears. Nothing fails.
Thank you. And thank you to Barbara Allen and friends. Yeah, let's hear it for them. Woo!
They're great. All right, we're going to take one more break. When we get back, we're going to have a much anticipated classic performance from Madonna. She also talks to John Norris about the old days. We'll be right back with more Madonna on stage and on the record right here on MTV. Coming up. Welcome back to Madonna on stage and on the record. There she is over there, just getting ready for her final blowout classic performance. Get to that in just a minute. I'm Carson. Let's check back in with John Norris's interview and some time he spent with Madonna out in LA one more time. Take a look.
20 years, this 2003 marks 20 years in this business, or whatever you want to call this thing you do. Does that matter much to you?
Oh, very nice.
No. Does that matter much to you? Because I've always thought that you, of any artist who sort of reached this level, you are singularly non-nostalgic.
Oh, I just, I'm one of those people that just likes to keep looking this way, Right. Although I didn't do that when I wrote this record, did I?
'Cause I used to live in a fuzzy dream.
I see, earlier incarnations of myself as, less evolved version of what I am now, and I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to hold on to an unevolved version of myself.
So does it make it hard to find something interesting or worthwhile in that which you created 10, 12, 15 years ago in your art?
No, I mean, I can look back and see that things I've done, pick and choose things, and say, yeah, that was interesting. But honestly, I don't spend very much time doing that. And I've got too much to say now and too much to do now.
To what extent do you feel a responsibility, maybe not at all, to your audience to deliver, either as a live performer or as a recording artist, that which they may want or expect, versus serving your own impulses artistically, your own muse?
I think that my fans tend to be pretty expansive thinking people who are always all themselves looking for something new and something different, who are adventurous. So I think we're on the same wavelength. I think we're feeling each other, and so I don't have to think I have to keep them happy. I think they're on my journey with me.
Do you feel when you see someone at a Drowned World show in a, bustier and a boy toy belt, do you kind of, what is it, scorn? Is it contempt?
No, that's too negative.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's hysterical.
Silly, yeah.
Sometimes it's funny, it's flattering, it's silly, sometimes it's like, some people have a lot of balls to get dressed up the way they get dressed up. I mean, when I was on my last tour, this one guy went from city to city, and he was amazing, and he was so resourceful. He somehow managed to recreate the costumes, all of my costumes in the show, and he'd keep turning up at shows with a different thing that I had on, and I'd spot him and I'd just think, my God, how is he doing that? Really creative.
Yeah.
And there you go. Madiva joins us in the studio this evening. Nice to have you here.
4 stars for ingenuity.
Absolutely, at least. We want to take a second to thank everybody for tuning in that's been watching, and thank you very much to our special studio audience. You guys have been great. But above all, thank you to Madonna. You could be anywhere in the world tonight. We're honored to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. Great to have you. All right, that's going to do it. Now the time you have all been waiting for. This is a song I don't think you've done in 13 years. I'll get the hell out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, performing Like a Prayer, here's Madonna. And good night.
Thank you.
It's like a little breath. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a breath. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels
What's your name again? Mike!